What's up guys, and welcome to my new Manchester United FIFA 14 career mode. And this is going to be a live commentary, and I think that's going to be the case from now on. But this is the PS4 version, by the way, if any of you guys were not aware of that. But anyway, before I start, I just want to say a big thank you to Nemanja Vidic for the service you've done for the club. Absolutely amazing centre half. You and Rio, from the 06-07 season up to the 08-09 season, you were absolutely incredible. That partnership was brilliant, but yep, unfortunately his time was coming to an end at the club. I think it's the right move for himself. Maybe not so much the club, but for himself. I think he's struggling a little bit in the Premier League, and I wish he was still staying at the club because his presence around the club would be absolutely vital. But unfortunately, we have to move on. It looks like Rio Ferdinand will probably retire at the end of the season, and it could be Evra could be leaving the club as well. Who knows? But that's three big players potentially losing. But yeah, thank you Vidic, great player, great pro, and all the best to you. But anyway, I'm actually going to talk about a few things in this video as well, talking about current affairs at United. Not too long, because I don't want to focus too much on that, but so you have to pretty much watch what I'm doing. And actually, no, matter of fact, I'll get to that in a minute. Actually, current affairs at United. Let me quickly start off a few things. So I'm going to sell some players. So I'm going to bring back Bebe. Oh shit. Michael King. I'll leave him on loan, who cares. But see, I have a lot of people asking me, why do I sell certain players and whatnot. But see, the players that I sell because I don't think they're going to make it at the club, or I don't think they're good enough. That's my opinion. If people don't like that, then there's nothing I can do about that. But people probably get upset what I'm going to say in a minute. Some people might accept it. It's not bullshit. It's just the way it is. Let me quickly just sort these players out first that I want to sell. It's not really worth keeping. And that'll be it. So, the players that... There we go here. Players that I've sold. Well, I'm going to sell, should I say. Ashley Young. Ashley Young at times can be... He can do something really class. You know, he can score a screamer, do something really good, like a good pass or something like that. But he doesn't do it enough. Don't get me wrong, I think he has it in him, but he doesn't do it on a consistent basis, and we can't have players like that at the club. We need players that will do it on a regular basis. Tom Cleverley. Now, for me, he's so overhyped, it's just untrue. I mean, it's unbelievable, really, because I'm not sure what he's actually done for people to say that he's this, he's that, oh, he's got potential. He's 23 now. 23 isn't potential, but 23 is... See, they say that you used to peak when you're 28. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think 24, 25 sort of age is when you peak at your career now. But he isn't really improving at all. He's the same player that he was. You know, average, quite a good player. But that's not what United need at the club. United's playing the Champions League. We're supposed to be going for titles. We're supposed to be going for the top 4. We don't want average players anymore. We want good, solid, quality footballers. But I think Cleverley is a good player, don't get me wrong. But I just don't think he's going to cut at United. If people get upset about this, I know Cleverley is a great player, according to a lot of people. But for me, he isn't. I don't think he should be at the club anymore. But I wish he did come good, because he's an academy player. And there's nothing better than seeing an academy player come through and succeed. Players like Januzaj. But yeah, Jesse Lingard. See, I think I had a few people saying, well, "Why am I selling Jesse Lingard?" Now, a lot of people base Jesse Lingard on pre-season. Now, I had a discussion with a few people that I know in the summer about Jesse Lingard, and see, he scored a couple of goals in pre-season, and everyone was like, "Oh yeah, he's quality." But I say to him, "Have you actually seen him play properly?" And I say, "Well, it's pre-season, but pre-season does not mean anything. It really doesn't." But he done. I watched a lot of reserves, and a lot of academy football, at United especially, and I haven't seen much this season, but I watched a lot when Jesse Lingard was in the academy, and when lots of Lionel Cole was in there as well. And Jesse Lingard, I think he's a good player. No, don't get me wrong, and I think he can come on to be a good pro. But I don't think he's a good. I don't think he's gonna be United material. But anyway, yeah. Get on to the discussion that I had. We're talking about Jesse Lingard, and I said to him, no. The player you need to watch out for is Januzaj. He is going to be the future, because there's certain players that I look at and I just think they're special. Like another player was Paul Pogba. See, I actually remember seeing him his debut actually for the academy. I think it was against. I'm sure it was against Crew Alexander. I just remember the game. He's passing. I remember he hit a free kick, hit the crossbar. And he looked just pure class. And then I see him step up to reserves, and he was quality there. And he never really had a chance in the first team, and unfortunately, I don't know what happened behind the scenes, but he left the club and now he's at Juventus, and he's doing absolutely brilliantly. But so there's certain players that I look at, I think, yeah, they're class. And then another one was Januzaj. Then I see him in the academy, and I see him in reserves, like from a young age, like making senior pros look pretty silly actually. And then I see him in Rio Ferdinand's testimonial against Sevilla, and I just thought, this kid is the real deal. And I'm so glad David Moyes gave him the opportunity to show what he can really do, and now everyone can see how good he really is. So yeah, I don't think Jesse Lingard's going to be a United player, unfortunately. I hope he is. I hope I get proved wrong, but I just don't think he will be a United player in the future. But anyway, I'm going to address David Moyes. David Moyes. So this is a tricky one, I think, because I think see, a lot of people say that the United way is, but we don't sack managers and etc. But we've never been in a situation where we've needed to. That's what people have to remember. Because if you just got to think about Alex Ferguson, he was at the club for 25 years plus. So the success that United had, we was never in a situation to sack Alex Ferguson ever. It was always in the top four. Always going for the title. I mean, a couple of seasons we didn't quite get there, but we was always in and around there. So now United are struggling in 7th place. I think they're like 7 points behind Liverpool in 4th place. It's a huge drop. It really is. So do I think he should be sacked? No, I don't. But things have to improve a lot. But if we don't make the top 4, and I think that's going to be a very, very. I honestly don't know. I mean, no one knows what the Glazers are like. No one knows if they will sack him or not. We can't base it on Alex Ferguson, because Alex Ferguson was never ever going to be sacked, was he? So we can't base it on that. But yeah, I mean, so we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. But I don't think he should be sacked. I think we should give him a chance in the transfer window in the summer. And if he continues to keep buying players like Wamata, then it's just a matter of time before the results start. But saying that, yeah, saying that he's got good players at the club now, and they're still not performing that well, are they? But I hope he can turn it around, because I do like David Moyes. I think I don't know, I do like him. I've actually felt sorry for him a few times this season, like especially the game against Sunderland in the Carling Cup. I mean, that mistake from David De Gea was just ridiculous. But saying that, we set off a team like Sunderland, no disrespect to them, that are struggling. Well, they should do much better now, but they were struggling. And United are a much better team. And we should not be sitting on the edge of our fucking box for fucking pretty much the whole bloody game. But yeah, poor result that was. But I just hope that we give them a chance. Just give them a chance, and hopefully things will improve next season early on. But so yeah, that's my opinions on that. So sorry to bore you guys, but now to the FIFA 14. So enough of that. So yeah, just an overview. I think end of the season, address the squad, improve the squad by please sort out the midfield issue, get a new left back, get a new centre half, and then see where we go from there. And if you see an improvement, let's say like October, November sort of time, we're still the same shit, then for me he has to go. There's no, because you can't. No, if we sign these top players and we're still shite, there's no excuse for it, because they're top players. So, but yep, hopefully things turn around for us. And yeah, enough of that. Oh yeah, and also now Vidic is gone. Well, basically gone end of the season. If Rooney stays, I think he should be made club captain. But that's my opinion. But anyway, so yes, I've bid and I've had to it. Sorry, I get my words mixed up. So yes, I've signed. I'm not sure, is it Coke or Coke? I don't even know how to pronounce his name actually. But I've seen him play a few times, and I've heard a lot about him, and he's apparently been amazing this season. So, and we're linked with him, and I think that could be a transfer that goes through in the summer, maybe. Who knows? But anyway, an offer from Ashley Young, and also you probably saw Cohen Trowell. I've pretty much wrapped that deal up. So yeah, I think that'll be two good signings, and I'm not sure what I'm actually going to do at the moment with this team, but I have no idea. But let's sort out this transfer. There we go. That's two signings made, completed, done. Good stuff. But yeah, central midfielder. I just don't know what to do. Central midfielder. I don't know who to go for, because I think I might just stick with Carrick, Fletcher, and I forgot his name. Fellaini, and I think maybe in the January transfer window I might look at a central midfielder, and I think Coke, whatever you want to call him. I think I might play him in a central role as well. So, but any friendlies, I'm going to skip all the friendlies. I don't like playing friendlies, so skip that. 3-0, and close that. Unless I can get some good money from elsewhere, from a few players. Nope, not going to happen. If I can get a good transfer offer for someone like Hernandez, that I don't mind letting go or even Danny Welbeck for a good sum of money, then I might use that money to go and buy a central midfielder. But sim this game as well. 1-1. Johnny Evans injured. Fuck's sake. Hopefully that's not a bad injury. But yeah, in terms of left backs, like Luke Shaw has been linked with United in the past. See, I actually like him. Every time I see him play, he impresses me. But I'm not sure 25 million is what we really want to be paying for. I don't know. Maybe, who knows? But hey, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, just get him, because I don't understand why we're even talking about transfer fees, because it really doesn't matter to me, because it's not my money. So if the club want to spend it, go for it. And if it improves the squad in the first team, which it will, then go for it. But central midfield and left backs are absolutely crucial. It still bothers me to this day we don't sort that out, but never mind. I'm going to play this game, and I think this is going to be the game I'll play. Then I'll play, and then I think that'll be the end of this video. So I'm actually going to play Rooney there, and Percy. I'm actually going to play him this game. Let's see if I can play him there. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll play him there. I'm going to play Januzaj. Chris Smalling, and develop these two. And I'm going to make Rooney as captain. So there you go, guys. I'll play on world class, by the way. That's the team. So let's get. Well played, won't matter. Oh yes, good finish. Okay, now I thought that was a bad touch. I thought, but nice. Good start. Good start. Well played, won't matter. Whew. Good start. I was looking for someone to pass to, but yeah, lovely finish. Well, actually, no, when you look at it, actually, that weren't a bad touch at all, was it? But you see it? No. Oh, what a part. Look at that. Oh, go on, Matter. Oh, that was a fucking amazing pass. Yeah, I think I might keep him in that position, actually, Koke. Look at that. Well, not the shot, but the pass. Right, half time. Not a very good half, to be honest. I've been very impressed with Koke. His passing is absolutely quality. I mean, a few times I've tried to play the through ball, and it's been perfect, but the first touch from Rooney or even Van Persie has been pretty poor. But let's try and kill this game off now. Alright, I think it's time to make a sub now. This is not going that well, to be honest. Let's get Januzaj. He's getting actually quite tired. Let's you know what? Let's do this. Let's see how this goes. Right, come on. Ah, that's a great pass. Go on. Go on, Wayne. Oh my god, what a terrible first touch. Oh shit, that was fucking lucky. Fuck. I thought that was in. That's a great chance. What? Well, that was absolutely dreadful. I don't think we would celebrate like that for beating Wigan. But yeah, good finish to win the game. But the positive was Koke played well. His passing range was absolutely class. But that's it for part one, guys. Yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.